After getting the weapons, Karl dressed as a tourist. He drove to find a green taxi. He found one. Karl didn't get out. He noted the company name. That evening, he went to the company. He pretended to ask for help. Then he stepped back, raised his pistol. The manager was shot. Karl entered the office. He checked the taxi records. A car was near his house 2 days ago. Karl exited the page. He found the vehicle info. The owner had curly hair. Karl got the information. To hide his purpose, he messed up the room. He scattered cash to fake a robbery. Then he left. Next morning, Karl waited at the garage. Curly hair drove out. Karl followed him. After a distance, Karl got out early. He hailed Curly's taxi. He gave an address. Curly focused on driving. Karl pulled a gun. Curly was terrified.
Oh shit, man. I just thought alguna moneda lo único que tengo.
Curly gave his wallet. Karl wasn't interested. He asked about 2 days ago. Passengers to his house. Curly remembered. A man and a woman. The man was fat. The woman was thin. They got off a jet. Then, they went to a forest residence. An hour later, they rushed to the airport. Curly knew no more. He didn't know what they did. What they did, Curly confessed all. But talking fast meant dying fast. Karl didn't know them, but his boss would know. In the business, only the boss knew his address. Karl used a fake ID. He flew to New Orleans. He had 6 warehouses full of military gear. He took a pistol, 2 bullets, a new passport. He picked a license plate, installed it. Now, except for the guns, he was completely fake. The boss had a secure apartment. Facial recognition to enter. Then the door opened. Karl dressed as a janitor. He waited outside. His chance came soon. A delivery man entered. Karl pulled a trash can. He followed him in. Thanks, man. The delivery went to the 4th floor. Karl followed. The boss was on 4, a single apartment. As the door opened, Karl hesitated. The door closed in 7 seconds. He had to be fast. Within 7 seconds, the door opened. Karl looked inside. He saw the boss's secretary. Before the courier left, Karl went to the water fountain. He pretended to drink. The courier didn't notice. He left. Karl seized his chance. He moved at the last second. Karl left the trash can, took a gun and toolbox. He entered. The secretary was scared, but Karl's target was the boss, Old High. Karl took out zip ties. He tied Old High to a chair, then the secretary in the bathroom. But he left the door ajar to watch the secretary. Old High was a lawyer, but really an assassination boss. Karl's wife was in the hospital because of Old High's order. 2 days ago, Karl failed a job. The client ordered a warning for Karl to do better, to be more careful. Karl wanted the client's name, but Old High was professional. He refused to talk. Karl used an air gun. He installed spyware on the computer. Old High saw this. The client's info was in the computer. He couldn't find it now. Karl didn't believe him. He shot Old High with the air gun. Pins entered his chest. He had 6 minutes, or he would suffocate. But Old High was stubborn. He would not betray a client. After 3 minutes, Old High collapsed in pain. Karl took a newspaper. He put it under Old High to catch the blood, but unexpectedly, Old High was a smoker. He didn't last 6 minutes. He had a heart attack. Karl stayed calm. He brought in the trash can, put Old High inside. He cleaned the scene, then opened the bathroom door. The secretary begged.
I know who they were. I'll give you those names. But promise me you won't leave things looking the wrong way.
Karl untied the secretary. They took the elevator with the body. But then, 2 people got on. The secretary stayed quiet. He knew Karl was ruthless. Any move, and he would die. They went to the secretary's home. He found the kill order. There were 2 phone numbers. The clients were Bauj and Myanji, who wanted him dead. Another order had Edward's information. Karl had what he needed. The secretary hoped to live. On the stairs, Karl broke his neck. It looked like an accident. Karl took the body to his warehouse. The body went into acid, then into the sea. Karl cleaned the car, changed the plates. He went to find Bauj. He was not prey. He was a hunter. He arrived, rented a car with a fake ID. He went to scout Baoji's house. Bauj had a wolf dog.